Understanding Near the Equator, a guide for English language learners. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to explore a common English phrase, near the equator. This phrase might seem simple, but it's packed with geographical and cultural significance. Whether you're a student, a traveler, or just curious about English, this video will clarify what this phrase means and how you can use it effectively in your conversations. So, let's dive in. Before we understand the phrase, near the equator, it's crucial to know what the equator itself is. The equator is an imaginary line that circles the Earth. It divides the planet into the northern and southern hemispheres. Being at the center, it is equidistant from the north and south poles. This line is significant because it represents the point on Earth where the sun is most directly overhead at noon. Now, let's break down the phrase, near the equator. When someone says a place is near the equator, they mean that the place is close to this imaginary line. It doesn't have to be exactly on the line but relatively close to it. This phrase is often used to describe a location's climate, as areas near the equator typically have tropical, warm, and humid conditions year-round. Understanding how to use near the equator in sentences can greatly improve your English communication skills. Here are some examples. 1. Countries near the equator usually have only 2 seasons, wet and dry. 2. When I traveled to Ecuador, which is near the equator, I experienced a very warm climate. 3. The biodiversity in regions near the equator is incredibly rich and diverse. Notice how the phrase is used to describe location, climate, and environmental characteristics. The phrase, near the equator, also carries cultural and geographical implications. Regions near the equator, such as parts of South America, Africa, and Southeast Asia, have unique cultures, traditions, and ecosystems. Understanding this phrase helps in appreciating the diversity of lifestyles and natural environments in equatorial regions. I hope this video has helped clarify the meaning and usage of the phrase, near the equator. It's a fascinating topic that connects language, geography, and culture. Remember, language learning is not just about words, but also about understanding the world around us. Keep exploring, and you'll find that every phrase has a story to tell. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next lesson.